Hey guys, back with another video. It is week 9 playing the Ravens. 89 overall. They're 5-3 in the season. We're 3-4. Losing our last game. Probably the biggest upset was our last game. I like how it says the Seahawks and their high-powered offense land in Baltimore. That's my offensive ranking. We are the worst team in offensive ranking. So let's get into this game. We'll see what happens if we get the win or not. Doesn't really matter too much, I guess. We'll have to see. I mean, it'd be nice to be winning, but at the same time, it's a little. Eh.
It's week 9 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Roquan Smith, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Ravens and the Hawks, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want...
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not see a run back on the opening.
We'll have to see how this game goes. I'm expecting Lamar to kick our butt. Still can't believe Deshaun Watson did not throw a single incomplete pass that game.
Unless you're on the defensive team of last week and his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice.
3rd and inches. Hopefully we get one more stop and get the ball back. I like that ball as much as possible. Here, Lamar Jackson. Oh! Boy, Mafe almost missed, but Jaron Reed blew up the play enough. So, good job, Jaron Reed. Then Boy Mafe grabbing him behind and pulling him. Nice. Giving us the ball back, which is actually really nice. This is the first stop we had by our defense since last week. So, last week we couldn't stop them at all, but we did make them take forever. Like, our defense is really good at stopping them from getting really far, except for our 3rd down percentage is really, really bad.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake-off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back.
Geno Smith hit.
Trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Geno throwing his pick right away, already having his 3rd pick from last game. Now he already has another pick this game. Geno, I think we'll be seeing you by the end of the year. I think we might even release him because he's worth a bunch of money and we got to pay him again for the next year.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
First down, here's Mitchell. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Good tackle by Jordan Brooks.
The defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first
Missed by Lamar Jackson.
Well said, sir. Well said.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. And he comes back with one complete.
And about again, they get the first down on 3rd and 6.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hopefully we can get a stop on here and force him to a field goal, but we'll have to see.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Their fullback just putting it right in there. No problem.
Touchdown on the year. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Putting us down 7-0 because Gino has been throwing way too many picks. He's 8 for 8 right now. 8 touchdowns, 8 interceptions by Geno Smith.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Almost got sacked. Gino is for 0 for 3 and an
That they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll run. It's
Kenneth Walker, 1-yard gain. I don't know how this game's going to go, but I can already tell it's not going to go good for us.
Needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Gino going for it. Ended up short, 4th and inches.
Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Here's Hill on the return. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team.
This season's a little
They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one
long.
of those division leaders.
I'm going to be honest, this is not the best season. Good job by Jaron Reed. Already doing a really good job so far this game.
Much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Good job by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
Boy Mafe almost getting the sack. Mark Andrews Pushing it up, 4th and 9. We get the ball back. Nice job, defense. Defense has been playing really good. It's been our offensive fault the whole time. It's been real bad.
Now is the punter, Jordan Stout. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return.
Let's see if Geno Smith can complete a pass, because he hasn't completed a single pass this game. And first incompletion to DK Metcalf for 14 yards for the number 14.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Walker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Nice run by Kenneth Walker.
He's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Running for like 14 yards. That's quite a bit by Kenneth Walker, finding the open hole and running.
Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And complete to Smith and Jigba.
Jackson Smith with the grab.
Good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Geno now to throw.
Tyler Lockett with the grab, 3rd and inches. Hopefully we get this 1st down. We need a touchdown bad if we want to stay in this game.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Back to throw, Smith.
Nice job by Noah Fant, and pushing through, getting more yards that way. Noah Fant is a really big guy.
The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
From the red zone now, Smith. Outright to Smith and Jigma.
Good grab by Jackson Smith and Jigma. That was a pretty good grab.
Down to the 15 from the 21. Here now, 2nd and 4. Smith throwing again.
Jackson open again. Hopefully we get this touchdown here. We really need it. Tying this game up, and with not much time left for them, hopefully we waste a little bit more time. That'd be nice. Kenneth Walker blown up in the backfield, though, instantly.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg.
Will Dissly wide open. 3rd touchdown of the season.
Will Dissly, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Sometimes those tight ends are
He was wide open, like nobody was on him.
That's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But when you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it.
Jason Myers kicking for the extra point. And it looks good.
Point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Hill will opt for the touchback. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is where close games feel like.
2-minute timeout.
Pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure.
They got 3 timeouts to use. Hopefully we can stop them. We don't need them scoring or getting a field goal. Hopefully we can stop them, and then we get the ball at half. So.
On 2nd down, Jackson drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big...
Wide open. Wide open pass.
It's a gain of 34.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field?
One of my D linemen were legged, and then one of their offensive linemen were legged.
Deep downfield that can hurt your defense.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Devin Witherspoon just missed an easiest pick known to man. We really needed that pick. That would have made sure they couldn't get the field goal or the touchdown at all. Now we have to worry about them getting a touchdown and a field goal.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Wide open pass. Devin should have easily grabbed that. I don't know what was happening there.
So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
That's in for a touchdown? I don't know about that one.
Take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
I don't know about that touchdown, and I don't know why Devin dropped that ball. That was right to him.
Following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively...
We have 23 seconds. Hopefully we can get down the field and kick a field goal. DK gets the ball. Gets about a 7-yard gain. We time out instantly. This is the first time I've seen our team actually try and go for it. All the other times they usually don't.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from
I wish Devin Witherspoon would have done that, but nah, we got Geno Smith, #1 pickster.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
They're going to get the field goal, putting themselves up 2 scores already at second quarter. Especially when you didn't have that much time, Geno. Why are you throwing risky passes? I have no idea what he was doing.
This from 34. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started.
So I think
happy to come away with those 3 points.
this year, I think we're going to 100% draft a new quarterback. Because Geno Smith is terrible right now. Like, picks after picks. He threw 3 picks against the Browns. Now on to his second pick, and it's just the beginning of the third quarter.
And that's been a back and forth game, all tied in the second quarter.
Next, we head down to Houston to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they trail the visiting Buccaneers as that game has gone to the half. Baker Mayfield with a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Kirk Cousins has fired 3 touchdown passes. The Ravens were led in that first half by who else? The former MVP Lamar Jackson. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hopefully Gino doesn't throw a interception this time. I mean, we want him to throw a touchdown, but hopefully he doesn't throw an interception because he has been on a hot streak of throwing interceptions.
Set to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time.
Geno Smith missing wide open Jackson.
They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Throwing is Smith. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Geno Smith missing again. I don't know how I felt about him throwing to DK because DK had a guy exactly on him. I did see that Jackson was wide open on a pass route if he would have maybe looked at Jackson, but he overthrew him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And they will take over first and 10.
So that Geno is playing terrible.
First possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
This complete left side.
Nice stop by Trey Brown.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking.
Trey Brown with a sack. There we go, Trey Brown. 4th and 22, giving us the ball back, which we need. We need a touchdown and a field goal to tie the game. 2 touchdowns to put us ahead.
The defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable for Lockett. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Nice grab by Noah Fant. Gino is just, I don't know. Maybe he can prove himself and get us the win here, or he'll just throw a really bad pass, giving the Ravens back the ball again. Gino has just been really bad. Missing a lot of the pockets and or overthrowing them by a ton.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Aguilar in motion left. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
Tackled by Boy Mafe, but not before them getting the first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice
Ran right past all our defense and even breaks a tackle. I don't know what's going on. Our offense is so bad. Number 32 in offense. It's not even that bad of a lineup. DK, Tyler, Jackson at receivers, Noah Fant at tight end. You have Joe Tippmann as our center, left guard Davian Lewis, left tackle Charles Cross. Right guard, I guess, is bad. Anthony there, and then right tackle you have Abraham Lucas. It's not that bad of offense. Definitely better than other teams' offense, but somehow we're playing worse than anybody. Like, definitely better than the Browns' offense. Definitely better than the New York Giants' offense. It's just Geno has been very, very bad this season.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. This is 2nd and 8. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. That ball's caught.
Tackled by Trey Brown. Trey Brown's having an alright game now. I'll be honest. Trey Brown's been playing really well. I'm glad I put him in the lineup. He's young and he's got 2 more years on him.
Here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson.
We are lucky enough that Lamar Jackson did not complete that pass.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Giving Justin Tucker right in. So I don't know. We got to get 2 touchdowns to be able to win this game. And we need a stop. We need to stop and then waste time, and that's it, and then we can win this game. But Geno has been showing that he doesn't really want to win too much, so, and our schedule doesn't get any easier. I mean, this is a really hard, like, this schedule in the beginning schedule, and like, obviously the beginning of it wasn't too bad, but the middle of it's going to get really hard, and then the end of it, it's really easy. Geno Smith, terrible pass.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there.
DK with a nice grab. That's all receiver right there. That was not probably the best pass. DK had to basically fight a dude just to get that ball.
Now Geno.
I don't know why he threw it that hard. Making sure he got it complete. I don't know. That was like he pulled back all the way back in his arm and then chucked it right at him.
To the air again, Smith.
Nice grab by DK Metcalf. He's been doing all right this game too.
1st down at the Ravens 42. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
4 wrecks, 54 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Another terrible pass by Geno Smith. He's thrown it to Jackson on 2 times where Jackson has been covered like crazy, and he's thrown it. Don't know why. He has a real bad hesitation to throw it that bad. There goes Jackson, though, getting the first down for us. We need to start hurrying up because we need to get time going because we need 2 touchdowns. So we need two whole times with the ball. Go out of bounds. He didn't even go out of bounds. I would have been happy if Jackson would have went out of bounds, but he didn't for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know about that short pass. I don't think that was probably the best idea, especially because you're wasting more time when you know he can't get out of field. Maybe looking for somebody going out on a corner route like DK. Maybe he should have stepped out there instead of being selfish enough to go up for the ball. I don't know. Should have stepped out of bounds. For some reason, we're not stepping out of bounds. And Will Dissly almost with another touchdown this game.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one.
Kenneth Walker is tired for some reason. He hasn't really been doing too much this game, and we're giving him the ball even though he's tired. Kenneth, I don't know what you've been doing all game, but I don't know why you're so tired. And terrible pass by Geno Smith. I don't know who that was. I know it was Jake Bobo, which is weird. I don't know why Jake Bobo is playing over Drake Young. Maybe because Drake Young's injured? I don't know.
This close and have this chance. I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
And Kobe Park gets it. Both of our backup tight ends getting touchdowns these games.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score.
Putting it still in our hands. We just need the defense to get a stop and then us go get a touchdown. And we got this game in the hand. We got the 3 timeouts to use, so.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
Lamar Jackson. I was just about to say something about him scrambling. I was about to be like, well, at least Lamar Jackson hasn't been scrambling that much this game. And then right in the beginning goes for a scramble. Am I not surprised? I'm not really surprised. I kind of knew that was going to happen. We really need some stops here, guys. Defense, we really need you to do some stuff.
They have to be aggressive here.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
Good tackle by Leonard Williams, getting negative 2 yards.
He is smothered behind the line. On second down, here's Mitchell.
Jordan Brooks with the tackle.
It's the 45 to the 47. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Leonard Williams with another tackle, making them punt. We have a minute 50. No timeouts, though, but we can call a lot of no huddles.
The punt team sending this one away. So Geno and the Seahawks down 20 to 14. A minute 45 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, Geno, you need to prove yourself because you have not been playing the best ball. I don't know about a check down, but whatever. Get the no huddles going then at least. There we go. We really need this ball going deep. Not kinda. I guess more like short out ones. Yeah, like that. Instantly going out. I don't know if that's out of bounds. Hopefully they review it, and they're not going to review it. I think he kept both his feet in. I don't know how to feel about that.
Smith's going to throw it. Gets this to Fant.
Good job by Noah Fant. That's another good job by him. Going out of bounds.
And he did exactly what they needed him to
Giving
do.
us more time on the clock.
No timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still
Noah Fant getting the ball again.
trying to stay in bounds.
Got a minute and 10 seconds. We need to start going now if we want to get over it. We're not even at the halfway mark yet.
Here's Smith.
And Gino missing right away. At least it does give us another play to do. But it's 3rd and 3. We need to start spiking the ball more so we don't have to worry about the time. And, oh my lord. Missing DK. 4th and 30. We got to go for it again, obviously. This is scary. We really need this first down if we want to stay in this game. If we don't get the first down, this game is over. And that's game. Gino just threw a terrible pass, putting the game out of hand. So that does suck. I don't know what to say about Gino, but this is poor performance by Geno Smith. Really bad game by Geno Smith. Especially his last game, too, was really poor. Also, our defense was really poor last game. Defense this game ain't too bad, but that's game. They're going to go in victory stance, and they're going to kneel this ball down and end it.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining
Gino only having a 55.5 completion rate with 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. I just don't really know what to say about Gino. Really terrible game by him. 169 yards, 20 on 36 attempts. Not a good game. Kenneth Walker not having a good game either. I'll be honest about that. Kenneth Walker was not having a good game. 7 attempts for only 17 yards. Receiving. DK having the most yards. Nice job, DK. Most average for Say Flowers. Touchdown, Parkinson and Disley. Both backup tight ends getting touchdowns. Sacks. We got 3 sacks on them, and we didn't give up a single sack, and we still lost that game. Those turnovers suck. Sacks. Trey Brown and Jaron Reed were the 2. 0.5 by Leonard Williams, 0.5 by Boy Mafe. Total tackles, Jordan Brooks, Reek Woolen, Trey Brown, Julian Love, Devin Witherspoon, Quandre, and Boy Mafe. TFLs, Leonard Williams, Trey Brown, Boy Mafe, and Jaron Reed. Just kind of a really upsetting game that I'll be honest about. It's just, we should have definitely, I mean, I knew we were going to lose, but definitely from going like at that point, we should have gotten Gino out of there. I don't know. I mean, obviously having Drew Lock come in is probably not the best idea, but Gino is not the option right now. These past 2 games, he's shown that he does not want to play ball. But we'll see what happens. We're definitely probably going to be drafting. We're going to let Gino play for the rest of the season because I don't really want Drew Lock playing. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the other video. In Week 9, I don't know who we play in Week 9, but hopefully we get a win because we're on a 2 losing streak right now. But thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.